Can't say I've heard of it, no.
It's hardly Wuthering Heights.
It's very good. I thought at first it was going to be a bit grisly, but it's not. It's very romantic.
But it won't be historically accurate, though, will it?
It paints a very good picture.
Long Lizzie's last lament.
Oh, I've flicked through Rita's copy. It's very authentic, Ken, very authentic. It blows the whole Jack the Ripper conspiracy theory apart. Turns out he was a church organist who had a thing for nonconformists.
You've given away the plot. He'll know who did it now.
I think the fact that it's called Jack gives away the plot myself. I'm amazed what trash gets published these days.
Oh, and there'll be no trashiness about your novel, will there?
Well, no, because like all good novelists, I'm basing it on my own observation and my own personal experience, and there's nothing trashy about my life.
How's it going?
Very nicely, thank you.
Hey, you lot have just missed a right set to in the Rovers.
Why, what happened?
Oh, here we go. He'll be scribbling in that jotter for the next 10 minutes. It's supposed to be your observations, not Blanche's.
Shelley threw her mother out of the pub. Shouting and screaming they were. And that's not all. Shelley's got a shiner.
Black eye.
And no prizes for guessing who gave that to her.
Was this a left or a right eye, Blanche?
I wouldn't go home yet if I were you. Deirdre had to muscle in, didn't she? She dragged Bev into ours. She's probably picking over all the details as we speak.
I don't think it's true what they say, that there's a book in everyone.
Don't you?
No. I think it's just a certain few. You know, Ken, there's been times in my life when I felt I was being guided by the hand of someone like Catherine Cookson, and the drama, the passion. And now that I'm actually putting it all down on paper, well, it's like a waterfall, a powerful surge. No, I've gone through half a jotter already.
I wrote a novel once.
Oh, did you? Have you got a copy?
Well, it was never published. No, I sent it to a few publishers, but nobody took it up. Actually, I stumbled across the manuscript a while ago. The ramblings of a young man who thought he could make a difference.
Oh, was that what it was about?
No, that's what I realised it was.
Well, you see, you were young at the time. Now I've got a whole life to draw on. Oh, yes, youthful adventures, executive stress, social commentary. Oh, yes, there's not just one book in me, there's a whole library.
Black currant toffee and licorice all sorts. You sure you're not overindulging yourself?
No, these will last me for days. When Blanche and Deirdre are around, they don't last 10 minutes, and neither will admit to eating them.
So, having got Blanche out of your hair, is it worth being without Deirdre?
Oh, that's the leading question. But it seems like the house has been quiet for the first time in years.
Well, it's all right for a few days, but you wouldn't want it for any longer, trust me.
No, I'm sure. But I'm going to make most of it. Pile of books, a few radio programmes earmarked.
Rita's right, though. You'll soon be craving intellectual debate. I know I do. What am I saying? It's obvious. We should get together.
Oh, well...
As a matter of fact, I've just finished the latest chapter of my novel, and I'd appreciate some constructive criticism.
Well, you haven't asked me.
Oh, well, with all due respect, Ken is little more qualified.
To be honest, try not to offer criticism to friends. It's the one occasion where honesty tends not to go down very well.
Oh, it's all right. I've got very broad shoulders.
Well, in that case, there's some boxes of greeting cards need bringing in from the stock room.
And I have to dash.
There's a phone call for you. The rep from Crowley's wants to speak to Mr. Cole, the manager.
Yes, well, when you have a natural air of authority, people do tend to make assumptions. Excuse me.
Rita, you know very well that's private. It's his novel. It's meant to be read. Oh, he takes it to the bathroom with him in case I'm tempted to sneak a look. Which, of course, you wouldn't. Of course not. But, seeing as you have, what's it like? Well,
Put her right.
how's the writing going?
Oh, very well, actually. I seem to have tapped into a spring of creativity. It just seems to bubble up from deep inside me.
More likely to be that pork pie that you ate a bit earlier.
I'm sure Shakespeare and Dickens didn't have to put up with all this scoffing.
They would if they worked in here. Hey, do you think one day we'll get one of them blue plaques? Norris Cole, author, sold sherbet lemons and jelly babies on these premises.
Same again, is it?
Oh, why not? Please.
Well,
Well, what?
you know very well. His novel.
I thought you didn't approve of me peeking.
I don't. And I shall tell him what you've been up to. Unless you tell me about it.
That's blackmail, I know. Well, actually, it's very interesting. It's all about this boy growing up after the war. Oh, the things his mother put him through. All the household chores. Every Monday before school, he'd be out with his dolly tub.
My mother had one of those. Hard work.
He'd do all the washing and hang it out so it'd be dry, ready for him to iron. Do you know, I never thought I'd say this, but poor Norris.
Rita, it's a novel. Fiction.
But is it, though? You see, Ken advised him to write from personal experiences. And that's only half of it. The other things he put up with.
You really think it's autobiographical?
Well, if he ever talks about his mother, you watch. There's a flicker in his eyes, like a kicked dog. I mean, we talk about Scylla and little Chesney. But that woman...
Perhaps she's the one to blame then.
What for?
For the fact that he's a small-minded, irritating know-it-all.
What's so funny?
Nothing, Shakespeare. Come and sit down.
I've just sneaked out.
Sorry?
My novel? I realised this morning you didn't want to hurt Rita's feelings. Not that she ever bothers about hurting mine.
What's that got to do with your novel?
Well, casting a critical eye over it. I mean, honestly, with the best will in the world, Rita, I mean, well, if it had been a cabaret tune,
I'm
then
sorry,
maybe...
Norris, but I meant what I said. I don't want to spoil
Oh,
our friendship.
Kenneth, do you really think I'd be so petty? And anyway, I'm confident you won't be disappointed. No, I'm sure my jottings will transport you to a simpler time, that other country which...
Yes, well, I'm
we
already
call-
there with Thomas Hardy.
Oh, yes, well, very overrated, Hardy. Now, my novel...
Norris, I'm sorry, but the answer is no.
Oh. Well, you regret it.
Well, that's the risk I'm prepared to take. Don't, if you don't mind.
Has he done any more?
Well, he shut himself in his room last night, so I assume that's what he was doing.
Only I haven't had time to look yet. But I will when he goes out later.
Oh, hello, Emily.
Oh, hello. I'm just paying the papers.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'm glad to see you. Look, I'll get the chops for tonight.
Oh, right.
No, I know you said you would, but I think sometimes Fred Elliott palms you off with indifferent cuts and, well, he's less likely to try that on with a man.
Scared of you, is he?
We're not in the schoolyard now, Rita. Yes, Ken?
I just fancy a second newspaper. And the first was delivered before you asked. I'm just planning on having a very quiet, very self-indulgent day.
Well, we'll stick it on your bill.
And we won't disturb you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it must be a rare luxury for Ken to have time to himself in that madhouse. But it could be that we'd all be better off if we didn't have time to think. Yes, you wonder, don't you?
The struggle that went on within my breast was a fierce one. Should I stay and try to shield my poor mother from my father's savage temper, or should I look to my own future and leave? Events came to a head one stormy night when the clatter of the umbrella stand from the hallway, followed by a terrible oath, made Mother and I look at one another in alarm.
Excuse me?
This isn't it. Well, I don't know where it could have got to.
You were reading my... Well, it's something you shouldn't have been reading.
Oh, only by accident. I picked this up by mistake. I was looking for the, well, I was looking for... Here it is. See, VAT notes for the small trader, Emily. Oh, this'll make you laugh.
This was in the drawer. You must have deliberately gone into that drawer and taken it out.
I did no such thing. Did I, Emily? I'm not really sure what you did. Anyway, you've got it now. And I won't lay a finger on it again if it's that precious.
Yes, well, I'd rather you didn't.
So, anyway...
Well, I think I'd better be going.
Yes, you come back when it's more convenient.
Yeah, I will. Right. Bye.
Bye. There you are.
Well, I came as quickly as I could. Are you all right?
Yes, it's just that Norris has gone to the wholesalers, so I...
Oh, Rita, when you rang, I thought you'd had a fall or something.
No, but I've had another look at his novel. Oh, Emily, it's taken quite a sinister turn.
Well, there's something about this whole affair that strikes me as teenage. It's like reading someone's diary, I feel.
Do you want to know what's in this latest chapter or not?
Not at all. But if it helps you to unburden your worries to me as a friend, then by all means, share away. Might I have one of these?
Help yourself.
And have you got that chair that you use for frailer customers? Oh,
There we are.
thank you.
Now, the hero of his novel has got himself involved in a ménage à trois.
Really?
Emily, do you know what a ménage à trois is?
Most certainly do.
Oh, well, the two women involved in this
love triangle.
Yes, are a mild-mannered churchgoer called Emilia.
Oh.
And a racy Titian temptress called Reba.
Oh.
Norris jumped out of the moped as Amelia and Reba alighted the sidecar.
That's a big sidecar.
And hand in hand, the three of them ran barefoot through Chester Zoo. Atop the souvenir kiosk, Reba belted out a quick rendition of Paper Moon, whilst Amelia chose this moment for some solemn prayer.
It's not really a page-turner, is it?
You wait till you hear what happens in the meerkat enclosure.
I like meerkats. Have a tea towel with some on. Norris knows that.
He's coming over.
Oh, Rita, relax. You're obsessed.
Oh, do you mind if I join you and make a threesome?
How's the novel writing coming along, Norris?
Oh, very well, yes. Although, I must admit to a certain embarrassment when I wrote my first clinch.
What's it about?
Oh, well, what's any book about, Rita, but this thing we call life?
Would you say, Norris, that writers write best when writing from experience? Or maybe even living out their fantasies on the page?
Oh, yes. Yes, my novel is very influenced by wish fulfillment. But you see, well, I think that's the joy of writing. I mean, you're in control of everything. You are the puppet master. And it's not just a case of he who pays the piper. Oh, no, I also wrote the tune. Oh, and the tune in this instance is it's menacing, insistent, and ripe with a very dangerous passion.
Did you do it then?
Do what?
Read some more of Noddy's adventures.
Well, you'll have to tell me, because he's been behaving oddly all morning.
Has he? How?
Well, looking at me strangely and sighing and looking into the distance, all dreamy.
Oh, dear.
I'm going over all queasy thinking about it.
I did take a little peek at his novel.
And?
Bad news, I'm afraid. Norris is going to propose to one of his ménage.
Well, which one? Reba or Amelia?
I don't know. He stopped before he got to that bit.
By heck, I hope it's you.
Well, I'm sure you do, but my money's on you.
Well, that's it. I want you in that shop with me all day. Because if neither of us are alone with him, he can't do anything.
Oh, I'm having a fabulous day, Ken. The sort of day when you feel nothing could possibly go wrong. Do you ever get those and just walking on air?
I've been trying to have a day like that all week.
Do, 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 do.
Quick, check the book, see if he's written any more. Who's he going to propose to?
The second rejection was more than sensitive Norris could bear. Life no longer meant to haper the peas. He strolled purposefully to the Louis XIV sideboard and took out his old service revolver. Norris is going to kill himself.
Oh, well, we can't allow that.
What can we do?
One of us will have to say yes.
Well, we'll toss for it. No, I've a better idea. Whoever he asks second.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. Perhaps whoever he asks first should say yes.
No, because you think he's going to ask me first.
Well, I don't want him to kill himself.
Call.
Heads. No, tails. No, heads.
Come on, what's it to be?
Heads.
What you doing? It's not closing time yet.
I know, but I've got something to discuss far more important than mere business.
I don't care if you have. Hey, and it's my mere business, not yours.
Oh, what are you doing?
The beauty of the day is too much for me. I can no longer control my ardour. Rita, will you marry me?
What?
Why not? We're a perfect couple. Marriage would top it off nicely.
Norris, I don't know what to say.
Yes, you do, because I called heads.
No, I'm sorry. I can't marry you.
Oh, that's so disappointing. What about you? Will you marry me?
Me?
Why not? We already live together. It'll save on bills.
Oh, dear. Well, all right. I will.
You what?
I will marry you.
Did you get it?
Here, you read it.
You turncoat. Oh, how many times? I've said I'm sorry. I couldn't marry him.
Norris had gained the hand of the fair Amelia, but he'd gained something else too. He'd revenged himself on two nosy Parkers who'd been reading his book without permission. You don't really want to marry me?
Of course I don't. I was just teaching you two a lesson.
You rotten beggar.
I was perfectly justified. Your face, Rita, and yours, Emily. Treasures I'll take to me deathbed. I had you both. Hook, line, and sinker. Very satisfying.
Ha ha. Well done. Don't we look too foolish?
Yes, you do.
Why don't you want to marry me?
What?
I'd be a good wife to you.
What?
I'm a good cook, keep a tidy house.
Are you serious?
I know we're late bloomers, but I think we'd make an admirable couple. I'd really come round to the idea.
I don't know what to say, Emily. I mean, I'd never really thought of us in that way.
And now you're withdrawing your troth. I must say, I'm surprisingly devastated. Won't you reconsider? I had you worried for a minute then, didn't I?